This is going to be an English language video today, and I'm going to be telling my story about why I moved to Thailand. So I moved from the UK, not directly. It wasn't. I was actually living in Germany for about 3 years before, and then my move to Thailand was after about 2 months, I think, I spent in the UK before I came over to Thailand. And this is, so, you know, I kind of look upon the UK as kind of a transition. So I basically moved from Germany to Thailand, not really from the UK. So I was in the military in Germany. I was with the British Army, posted to Germany. This was during the Cold War era, so a long time ago. Yeah, I am old. And yeah, so the reason I moved. Now, I'm going to give you 3 scenarios, and you can choose which one you believe. Okay. So, first scenario. When I was in Germany, I met my wife, and obviously at the time we weren't married, and you know, we sort of met each other and fell in love, you know, all those things. And you know, she wanted to go back to Thailand, and you know, once I left the military, you know, I decided to follow her, and then you know, we got married and had family and everything. So that's scenario 1. Scenario 2. When I got back to the UK, I kind of had what we would call wanderlust, and I didn't want to settle back in the UK. And so, you know, I sort of made a list of many different countries that I wanted to go to, and Thailand was actually the first on my list. And you know, I came to Thailand, and that's basically where I settled. You know, the rest of the countries on the list didn't get to go to. And the third scenario is I decided to take a holiday, you know, once I'd left the military and everything. And you know, I had a bit of a tax rebate as well, so I had a bit of money. And yeah, I decided to go on a nice holiday, and Thailand was my destination. The reason I chose Thailand was because I had a friend in the army, and he had been to Thailand before, and he was telling me about all these amazing aspects of Thailand, you know. And yeah, so I decided to come to Thailand on a holiday, and just fell in love with Thailand, and you know, the rest is history, as they say. So all right, those are the 3 scenarios, so it's up to you to decide. Okay, this is the first video. The next video, so I want to hear from you all. And so is it number 1, number 2, and number 3? That's what I want to hear from everyone. And the next video will be going into more detail about, you know, the further reasons why I decided to settle here. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Sweet despair, I find something true.